I'm just trying different stuff for her, y'all. Mm. Hi, y'all. Okay. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Y'all all right? So I've been trying to oh expand my channel, and I've been getting a lot of advice from, of course, ChatGPT, and they gave me this idea. So pertaining to my YouTube channel. Now we just set it for 30 minutes, so we're gonna see. We're gonna get some oracle for the collective, for the ones that is in her. You know, they say something about getting warmed up. Are we getting warmed up or not? What's going on? Trust the great mystery, y'all. Thank you. What's going on with the collective energy right now? Okay. Hope you guys are having a good night. Having a good night. I just found out my daughter does not have school Monday and Tuesday. Ain't that crazy? God damn. They was just they was just home 2 weeks ago on NTI and shit due to the weather and the snow and shit, you know? There's no way that you are Jesus. Don't be coming on her hating on my gift. That's all I'm going to say. That is all I'm going to say. So the ones that's in her that is willing to listen to the message collectively, you got watch and wait. That's something that's either been exposed or is about to be exposed. It's given like you don't need to just wait. Be patient about something. The miracles are endless. And then either it's your energy or somebody could be in your energy when it comes to watching and waiting, because you could be in the energy of being patient, or this is somebody else. Know that others is watching you too. Be patient. You may not have everything that you want, but you have everything that you need. The miracles are endless. And it's something that you need to believe in. Maybe you're feeling really stuck bounded to something right now, especially with everything that's going on in the world. Like some of y'all could be real empaths and y'all really feeling this shit. Everything that's going on, you know? But knowing that freedom is yours, it's giving like you can't save the world. You can't save your family members, you know? Just like me being on here when it comes to talking to certain people. Everybody's not going to understand. Everybody's not going to be here to receive the message. As I am not trying to be God. But even then, I came to a conclusion where I am God. And you are too. And I'm starting to believe metaphorically. And if we have to really be real, you know, spiritually, if you are a spiritual being, which we all are experiencing a human experience, then you really need to wake up and realize, like, God is of the good and the devil is of the bad. God is of your spirit, of your, sometimes your unknowing, you know, it's about your faith, right? The devil is of your ego, of your flesh, of revenge, you know, negativity, negative spirits, demonic spirits, all of that shit. That's how I'm starting to look at it. For real. May not make sense to a lot of people, but metaphorically, like, I am God, especially when I'm thinking positive and when you're doing the right thing, even in the midst of everything that you're going through. You still choose to wake up and be like, you know what? I'm not going to allow that person, that situation, this job, this car, these problems, these circumstances to move me out of my element, out of my goodness. That's you of being of God. And you wake up, and you know what they be saying? Sometimes somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Or who the fuck woke up and pissed in your Cheerios? You know? I wouldn't say that person is like the devil of a demonic spirit, but there's something that's going on. But once again, we all have choices. So just know that freedom is yours. And you can choose to be positive or you can choose to be negative. Just like old dude is talking about, you know, I'm Jesus and all of that. Like, this is the wrong channel for that. That's all I'm saying. Freedom is yours. You can be whoever you want to be. But when you're in the presence of me on my channel, do right. Do right for yourself. Do right by your community. Do right by your kids. I don't give a damn. Nobody has a manual in this shit, but we all have, and I don't give a damn what didn't happen to you. We all have consequences. We all have choices. And that also comes with discipline of being able to think before you react. You feel me? Whoever this person is, they probably go on everybody's channel and do this all the time. Just never know. But yeah, Spirit has your back though. It's just for the ones that's feeling lonely. For the ones that's feeling like whatever, like I say, circumstances or whatever you got going on, it's kind of hard for you to figure some shit out by yourself. But just knowing that you're not going through it alone. Because you're not. Like I said, I'm only going to be on here for 30 minutes. What's going on? It's maybe the last time I do this because I don't really like this energy of coming on here and trying to promote readings and stuff like that. Like, it's really not my lingo. But like I said, I'm trying to expand my channel. Either you with it or you ain't with it. I think it's getting to a point where it's just probably going to be just YouTube where I do what I need to do on her and not even worry about being monetized or whatever. Because, yeah. But you got the seahorse spirit is here. Look, you got the page of swords is here. If you've been focusing on something else, collective, like I said, the ones that's watching me right now, somebody's been watching you. It's giving obsession energy. It's giving, if you feel like somebody ain't watching you, collective, they are. Okay? It's also when it comes to Something to do, I'm hearing provoking. I'm moving in the energy of something too fast without having. I'm hearing education, but I'm also hearing other stuff pertaining to news. If you don't got the news, if you don't know what you're talking about, or this could be somebody else as well. This is why somebody's in this energy towards you. Look, you got the towers here in the reverse. This could be a Scorpio, don't have to be, but the tower in the reverse is about dodging a bullet. It's giving something about trusting your intuition, or you already did. Now somebody's trying to see what's going to happen next. Why is this watching wait for her in the reverse for the collective? Damn. The Ten of Cups wanted to be here, y'all. What's going on? I will no longer entertain the chat if y'all don't have nothing nice to say, and if you're not here for a reading, so you will be talking to yourself. The Justice card is here, y'all. Why you don't have to be in this energy of, like I say, either not moving impulsively, or you don't have to keep being in the energy of watching and waiting. You probably done that enough, or this is somebody else. This is giving somebody else. And I don't know if someone want to come into your energy and bring you some type of justice, or this is you when it comes to something being balanced out for you. Something's already been either balanced out, or furnace is here. With the Nine of Pentacles falling out in the reverse. It's giving like you can't take something no more. Whatever you got going on, this could be about a job. Has something to do with codependency energy. Has something to do with being single. If this is a relationship, like somebody don't want to be in this relationship. I mean, don't want to like not be like without you. Like as far as like being single. Yeah, you got the Six of Pentacles is here. Because the Nine of Pentacles in the upright is wanting to be single, wanting to enjoy your fruits of your labor. This could be somebody, or this is you. Somebody's not going to be watching and waiting anymore. You got the Six of Pentacles, what to give you, equal give and take, or this is you giving this to yourself. Yeah, the Three of Wands. Damn, that is crazy. This is... The Three of Wands is about waiting. I'm hearing, oh, I know it's... Oh, it's magic, you know. And then I've heard the other one. Oh, Zippy. Have y'all seen that commercial? Yo, stop playing with me. Wow, what's to come in, yo? Why with this card being here in the reverse? Ooh, somebody, having sleepless nights, or this is you. Didn't I say something about somebody can't take something no more? Somebody can't take it no more. I don't know. For real. That's crazy. But no, it has something to do with the emotions. I'm hearing too. Maybe how somebody feel. But you got the Cow Spirit is here. The Eight of Wands is here in the reverse. This card is here in the reverse too, collective. The miracles are endless. Why is this here? Because it's giving this card that I learned. Faith without works is dead. Hello. Faith without works is dead. This is what this energy is giving, collective. So maybe you could be feeling like stuck, especially stagnant when it comes to moving forward. Maybe you was accelerating and moving forward once upon a time, and now maybe you're not, collective. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles. Come on now, y'all. Stop playing with it. When it comes to your stability, when it comes to, once again, moving forward, either within a job. Wow. That's moving forward successfully, y'all. Faith without works is dead. And the only reason why your miracles have probably stopped, whether it's your blessings or something that's being in delay, is because you have to make some type of forward movement. You already got the power, you got the energy, you got the resources, whatever. Especially I'm hearing the motivation. This could be motivation that's coming in for you too. Why is this card here in the reverse? For the collective. Wow. Come on now. So much of knowing your worth. Divine feminine energy is here watching me. You've been through some things, but you also grew through some things. But this is also too when it comes to the reason why your miracles or your blessings are feeling endless right now. Are feeling within delay, setback. Because it has something to do with maybe you don't feel that you know your worth. Maybe you're feeling insecure about something. You're not feeling secure with either within yourself or, once again, when it comes to motivation, moving forward, taking some type of action when it comes to a new opportunity. I'm hearing to do something different. I'm hearing something about even if the results don't come out how you want them to come out, you still took or you need to take some type of forward movement. It's only going to bring you more closer through you coming out of being in for the woulda, coulda, shoulda energy, you know? It's a sun card. Something has came to enlightenment for you. You came out of the dark, or you will be. Some of y'all could be in the dark. Listening to this is giving you confirmation, collective. I don't get any super chat or cash app readings. It's okay. I may be back. I may not be back. I will be back for the other readings, but I'm talking about this shit right here. Okay. But it's all good. Thank you for the ones that have trusted me this far. So I say it's time to switch up some shit. You got the horse spirit that's here telling you that your freedom is yours. Why is this energy here for the collectives that's watching me? Y'all could be seeing number 33. Y'all could be 33 watching me. You got the Temperance energy is here. You bring a lot of peace to your community, to your family. You like the earth angel. You like the one. I'm hearing maybe you feel like your path could be a little more challenging or harder or something, but in reality it's not. It's really not. The Temperance energy is here is letting you know that you bring a lot of peace, especially when you come to the understanding that freedom is yours. Like I say, we can only be in control of everything. You know how I'm always saying, or not me, but it's just the saying, period. You can lead them to the water, but you can't make them drink. That's even within yourself. Like I was just talking about the flesh and the ego, and when it comes to spirit and your intuition and shit, you know, your spirit and your intuition can lead you to the water, but your flesh and shit don't have to drink it. And that the water and stuff is the change. You get what? Oh my gosh, I don't want to take it to church tonight. I don't want to take it to church tonight, but I will. Okay. And the Four of Wands is here in the reverse, though, y'all. And look how her foot is in the water. You can lead them to the water, but you can't make them drink. And that is for yourself as well. Like I say, when it comes to your intuition, when it comes to your ego, your spirit, and your flesh, freedom is yours. You guys could, like I say, be an earth angel. You feel much better when you're more grounded, maybe when you're in nature. You probably even feel more free, and maybe that's what you need to do. You need to get out in nature, and you've been surrounded in your four walls for a long time. It's time to get out there. Ground yourself. Get your feet wet. That's what I'm hearing. Wow, look, you got the Four of Pentacles. Collective, what's going on? Some of y'all could be in the energy of isolating yourself, penny pinching, scared to go out because you don't want to overspend or something like that. You know, you got a goal or something set right now. But just know there has to be balance, even though, like, because it's giving, like, whatever the energy flows is where it goes. But you have to understand the freedom is yours, though. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You know? You can. That's all about being delusional. Don't tell everybody that. Don't tell everybody that. But the freedom is yours. Especially being in this temperance energy. When it comes to healing, when it comes to you feeling more grounded, why is this energy here? And once again, acknowledging that you either are an earth angel, you bring a lot of peace to your community. When you feel more grounded, you bring peace to yourself, and it allows you to understand. It's even like rebel energy too, you know? Because that's what an earth angel is. The earth angel get a lot of chances to fuck up, but they challenges be a little more challenging, but they get a lot of chances. Talk about hard knock life. You got the high priestess here. Why is this energy is here? Somebody that hasn't been trusting their intuition, but it has a lot to do with trusting your flesh. Has a lot to do with trusting worldly things. And that's given, like I say, some of y'all could be watching all this shit that's going on in these fouls and, you know, like the weather and, you know, the distractions and the Super Bowl and all of that. Like, it's causing you to be in the floozy or feel like you in the floozy. That's what I'm hearing, y'all. For real. For real. And this is, once this could be advice or this is, you know, understanding. Because if everything else is controlling you, how can you be in the temperance energy? How can you be calm, cool, and collected? How can you trust your intuition? Wow. That's crazy. It's hard for you to understand that freedom is yours. Thank you. It's hard for you to trust that freedom is yours because you're not trusting your intuition, your spirit. What is your heart really? And some people be like, what is your gut telling you? Everybody doesn't feel like how everybody feels. So I feel like you personally have to really take that time out to understand, like, what is it that you feel? You know, it could be your senses. You know, when you get like a bad feeling or something, you could get dreams. You know, you could have what is those things? Not dreams, but deja vu moments. You know, like how That's So Raven used to be like, everybody's gifts is different. So I hate when people be like, trust your gut when it comes to you. Intuition, when I say intuition, that's different for everybody too. Like I say, my intuition is when I see a feather or something, or when I see a penny on the ground, I feel like my spirit guides is talking to me or something's about to happen. And it usually always happens. You get what I'm saying? When it comes to the message and how you are deferring it, okay? How are you taking it in, baby? You personally have to have that shit for yourself because it's not, it won't, it might not be your gut that talks to you. It may be your heart, maybe your mental. Hopefully, okay. Yeah, Spirit's like, we don't always want to trust her. Like I say, so it may be your gut, it may be a different sense or something, but your third eye. I learned motherfuckers that need glasses, them the motherfuckers that's the chosen ones. Because why? Majority of the world got 20/20 vision and majority of the half the other side of the world don't. I don't get it. It's because motherfuckers that can't see can see. You get what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell you. What's going on, Spicy Martin? How are ya? It sounds like something's going on out here. But no, damn, look, the Five of Swords wanted to come out. Would you like a reading, Spicy Martin? Because everything is not fine. And I feel like it says something y'all being on your phones and shit. I was literally just listening to, it wasn't a reading or nothing. I was just on YouTube and I was listening to a video and this girl, because she was younger than me. She said something about being a Gen Z. Maybe I need to tell y'all this. Damn, maybe I need to tell y'all this. I wish I knew her name so I wouldn't be making it seem like I'm stealing her words or nothing like that, because I'm definitely going to give credit where it's due, because I didn't say it, but I was listening to it and it made so much sense. But she was saying, like, for the new generation, whether it's Gen Z, the millennials, whatever the fuck, our new crack is fucking social media. That's one thing that well, not one thing, a couple of things I took from her. And she said, she had deleted all her social medias because it was making her feel insecure. You know, it was making her feel so isolated. She was like, she had finally got out of that point of feeling that way because she started to get more in tune with herself, y'all. And she had ran into somebody else. She said she ran into a younger girl, and the younger girl had said, you know, she was like a content creator, and she had a real bad problem, like social anxiety and shit. And she was telling the girl, like, you need to get back out there with yourself. You know what I'm saying? What you could put your one question in the chat, and I got you. But that's what she was saying. You know, you need to get back in tune with yourself. You know, because it's like obviously she wasn't feeling, or this is the energy that I'm picking up. Like, you not feeling like freedom is yours due to everything is not fine, you know, especially around you right now, you know. But freedom is really yours, though, for real, for real. Like, you can only be in control of what the fuck you can be in control of. You feel me? What's to come in with them being in this energy for the collective? I got one more card, Spicy Martin, and then I promise I'm gonna get to you. You got the Queen of Swords is here. Don't fall for anything, bro. For real. The Queen of Swords is here in reverse. What's to come in? That's like being in a gullible or naive energy, or being cold, being bitchy and shit. This could be, wow, because somebody's about to figure out the truth. The truth may fucking hurt, but I'm also hearing the truth is going to set you free. Oh my God. Oh, wow. The Three of Wands is here again. Because what have you been waiting for? What have you been waiting for? You've been holding back from understanding that freedom is yours. Put your question in the chat, Spicy Martin, if you would like your reading, please. Yeah, Spirit has your back, though. Why is this energy here for the collective that's watching me? You got the Page of Wands is here. Somebody's not feeling too creative right now. Somebody's not feeling too go-getterish, you know? Life. Spirit has your back, though. Especially being in this energy of the Page of Wands in the reverse. Not feeling like this could have something to do with illness, or just being lazy, or not motivated, unmotivated. Either fear or not wanting to take a risk. Because y'all could definitely be in this energy, but Spirit has your back. Like, knowing that you ain't doing this by yourself, especially to call back this energy. Taking some type of stance, being in the Emperor, male or female. I'm hearing something about being bold. Securing something for yourself. Because whoever else was either in control of something, they didn't do something right. But Spirit has your back, though. It could be a boss or something like that. Something was moving forward successfully in the past, and somebody could have stepped in or something, and they threw some shit off, either for you, for them. It could be a job for the company or something. You lost out on something. Somebody lost out on, you know, being in this Emperor energy. Somebody's power. Somebody could have been in authority, high authority. The Magician card is here, especially when it comes to your manifestations, your blessings. I'm hearing something about the power of the tongue is real. Some of y'all probably ain't even been talking to yourselves politely. Or not even just yourselves, but when it comes to your manifestations, you know? Wow. And just know the power of the tongue is real. What you say can definitely manifest, whether it is negative or positive. This could be about a relationship. This could be either romantically or platonic. Like-minded, soul-minded people. I'm hearing somebody's out here writing pros and cons lists. You don't have to keep doing it if you just orchestrate the energy that you want. Like, once again, whatever the energy goes, flows. So if you in that energy, especially if, you know, the Ace of Pentacles, there was a missed opportunity in the past, maybe between you and someone else. This is giving advice maybe when it comes to someone listening about a relationship. It's like you don't have to go towards something. It's either allowing spirit to like take control over something. Some of y'all could be 23. Something that's happened in 2023. Give me one more. What's to come in with spirit having the collector's back? Some of y'all still gonna be in this anyway. You got the Four of Cups that's here in the upright. Emotionally avoidant. The Two of Wands is here. Because somebody's still going to be confused. So y'all not going to allow spirit to have your back? Allow your back to be up against the wall, you know? Go listen to that song. Didn't he work it out? Please go listen to that song. Gave it over to the Lord. He worked it out. Okay. For real. The Two of Wands. Because somebody could definitely be, I said, a floozy. The Four of Cups is there, though. That's either being emotionally avoiding this message. Give me one more for what's to come in. There will be an ending. Somebody could also be in the energy of avoiding, like, what has hurt them, you know? The Moon card is here. Wow. Allow spirit to have your back. So it's giving like somebody, y'all, who is not listening? I don't like it. You definitely just slapped me in my face at the end of the day, whoever this is. What's to come in? This is about still trusting some form of illusion. Still worried about the unknown instead of allowing spirit to have your back. And then you got the Devil card at the bottom of the deck. So that's falling for the okie doke. That's falling for the temptation, or once again, the flesh. I'm just a messenger. Doesn't have to be you. It could be somebody else in your energy. Hell, it could be me too. I'm not perfect. I just read these cards, baby. Like I said, I'm not on here trying to change people's lives and all that stuff. I'm giving y'all all the stuff that comes out of my mouth. I've been there and I've done that. I guarantee you, I don't have a lot going on. You know, especially when it comes to the love department right now. So it's all about focusing on myself. Okay. Spicy Martin, are you still here? Okay. I'm going to pull an oracle card. I know I'm gonna get some tarot for you. And you say life. What is to come in? Why is your life the way that it is? Spicy Martin. Thank you for allowing me to be in tune with your energy and trusting me. I promise I won't bite unless you want me to. I likes to bite, okay? Not just playing. Spicy Martin, Spirit Universe energies. So what's to come in? I kind of said a couple things. What's to come in? It says intention and action launch all your dreams. Like I said, I'm going to pull some tarot, but what's going on in your life right now? Intentions and actions launch all your dreams. Spicy Martin. What I'm getting from this card is what I was just recently getting from that message. I'm not saying get up off your ass. You cannot make mistakes. I mean, you can make mistakes, not excuses. That's what I just heard. You can make mistakes, but you cannot continue to keep making excuses. You need to set you some intentions. You need to take some type of action. You need to lounge, especially when it comes to your dreams. I'm hearing something is not going to fall into your lap like you want it to fall into your lap. Or maybe something else used to be easy. Intention and action launch all your dreams. What's your intention? It says challenge yourself to be stronger than your challenges. Let me know if this is making sense for you, please. This is your time to set up and lead from your soul. Once again, not your ego or your flesh. It's not about how much money you can make. It's about how you feel about what you're doing at the end of the day. It's like doing something that you love to do. You are currently under construction, and please be patient. What's going on? Spicy Martin. These cards just want to keep being here. Storms may bring passion, but not peace. You are the rare flower that blooms in the dark. Keep growing. The flowers need a little bit of everything. Spicy Martin. Is this making sense to you? Like I said, please don't come in here being disrespectful. You don't talk to your mama like that, and if you do, she should fucking hit you in your mouth. Yeah. What are you holding on to? Is it prayer? With the moon card, need to release fear. It's time to walk away from that self-conflict. That's what I'm hearing. It's a lot of, you hearing a lot of, I ain't gonna say voices, but hell, it could be that. But yep, it could be like other people telling you, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this, you should do this. What do you want to do? What makes you happy? You need to walk away from that. or this is what's to come in for you. You got the Six of Swords is here because it's a lot of noise. And you are either needing to go into calmer water to find out what you really want to do for yourself. And your calmer waters, you can still be living with these people. You could be with this person. You can go work at this job, whatever it is. But you need to make time to figure out what the fuck you want to do to bring you calmness, to bring you peace, especially mentally. Give me some more for Spicy Martin. What's going on with Spicy Martin? What's to come in? Wow. Pertaining to their life. You got the Seven of Swords is here. If you don't walk away from the rivalry I'm hearing, either the self-conflict or all the noises and, you know, I'm hearing downgrading, it ain't gonna, people gonna continue to keep walking over you. That's what I'm hearing. People's gonna continue to keep being in this Seven of Swords energy towards you. They're gonna keep getting away. And I mean, what's to also come too, if this is not people getting away or a certain someone, this is you being or need to be in this Seven of Swords. You need to move strategically. And it's like, I'm hearing like plotting your getaway or something like that. It's like need to have a game plan or something, but moving in silence as well. I'm hearing something about you talk too much. Give me one more. You got the Hierophant energy is here. It's time to have your own beliefs. A lesson has either been learned or you in this energy of being a student right now. Give me the Six of Swords. Why is this energy here for Spicy Mustard? Yeah, the Three of Swords is here with the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. You could be saying what? 883? 888? This energy is here with the Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. Being able to, I'm hearing something about escalate or move forward, to work harder, to get, especially if you're heartbroken right now, and if you're in some type of betrayal, if you're in some type of setback, if it has something to do with a relationship with somebody playing on your top at the end of the day. It's giving like your revenge better be your paper at the end of the day, or it needs to be. The Seven of Swords energy is here. Why you need to be in this Seven of Swords? To move forward successfully. Like I say, moving forward strategically, moving in silence. Because right now, what's for you is for you. Give me one more. Why is the Seven of Swords? And if it's for other people and your energy trying to get away and stuff, it has something to do with you moving forward successfully. You finally walking by faith and not by sight. But now they trying to be sneaky and shit. This is what's going to be coming into your energy with you being in this Chariot energy. You having faith, or you wanted to move forward successfully. You not wanting to keep being in this disappointment energy, you know, being set back, being sad, being in, you know, self-conflict, you know. Like misery loves company and you don't want to keep being there. The King of Cups. Yeah, look, your misery don't want no company no more. This is why however you feel or whoever you feel about or whatever, just need to keep that shit to yourself. The Three of Wands is here. Advice. I feel like advice. Allow yourself to be the student right now. Allow yourself to learn this lesson. And it could have something to do when it comes to your traditions and your beliefs, what you was taught as a kid, who you was lived with, who was your parent or your guardian, your peers, all of that shit. Like, it's different now. Things is not the same in your world, or it will not be the same. You need to allow a lesson to be learned. If not, you'll either keep having to go through the cycle all over again, or this has something to do with your traditions and your beliefs is needing to change, because what either somebody is trying to teach you or tell you or something that don't make sense to you. Especially when it comes to you being your own creator at the end of the day. You defending what you grow, what fits for you. Once again, your intention, your dreams and shit like that. Because you could have been in the energy of being, I wouldn't say insecure, but You probably didn't have that defense mechanism maybe in the past or something. Or this is what you need to have. This lesson is here when it comes to this Queen of Wands, standing on what you believe in. The Ace of Pentacles is here. Once again, a new opportunity. Whether this is a new home, new job, whatever. I always look at the Ace of Pentacles. It's from the universe, God, Spirit, whoever you pray to. Because coming out of the dark, that's what I just said in that other spread. With the Sun card is here, finding out some type of truth. Whatever was in the dark is coming to light. Hope it makes sense to you. Yeah, the Nine of Cups, baby. What fulfills you, Spicy Martin? It's time for you to be in this energy. This Nine of Cups. What makes you happy? And if you already know that, why are you not doing it? That's all I'm saying. That is it, y'all. If you don't have any more that I'll read them. We got the exit stage left. I'm getting hungry. I made me some loaded potato skins in my air fryer. I'm gonna take that first message too for myself. That is it, y'all. You're welcome. Thank you. Have a good night, y'all. I was gonna wait till it gets to an hour. Well, I guess you say what can make me feel this way, my girl. Talking about, we got the messy as fuck. Is this messy as fuck or the messy? Okay, messy confession or something. I'm gonna pull a couple from here. Y'all having issues in y'all relationship, we're gonna see what's going on. How your person feel about you right now, collective? Hello. Somebody, this person doesn't like that you chose yourself. You chose self-love, emotional maturity, and you took a clean break from them. They don't like it. How's a collective person feeling about them right now? They in this energy of what if. They regretting some, collective. They overanalyzing all in their head. Imagine futures, image futures. It's like they saying, what if something didn't happen the way that it happened? What if it would have happened this way? What if I would have said this? What if they would have said that, you know? Somebody's regretting. Hell, probably not even being in that energy. Because I feel like now somebody is thinking, you know, what if? And this is somebody that's in regret because they wasn't thinking, you know? Collective. Messy. What is your person thinking of you right now? They feel like they burnt the bridge with you, collective. Yep, they feel like it's the final goodbye. Something's unrepairable. There's no way back into your life. It's a done data. That's how they feel. Yeah, you got blocked as fuck. Either they did that to you, they blocked you, they ghosted you, they shut out, and they gave you some type of silent treatment. And maybe it's like maybe they try to come back from doing that to you, collective. And they seen that, oh, collective blocked me. So, crazy, right? Real eyes, real eyes. You finally seen something clearly. Or this could also be them in this energy, illusion being cracked, and they gaining some type of awareness about maybe they self. Watching, lurking, and secretly obsessed, stalking their socials. Person feel like maybe you ain't even bothered by them no more. And if you don't know, now you know. I just heard that. Yeah, somebody feel like you ain't even fucking with them no more, y'all. What your person feel about them? You got the collector, like I said, your person feel like they don't like that you chose yourself. You chose self-love, emotional maturity. This is given, they will want you to, I'm here and argue with them, but they didn't want something to be over. Who's in this energy towards the collective and why? You got the Seven of Swords. Somebody they was on that bullshit, y'all. Whoever feel that you chose yourself, once again, self-love, emotional maturity, it's like they either they still wanted to be in this Seven of Swords energy, or it's given they mad you chose yourself. What is that saying? Like, you're not upset or whatever the case is because you or want to change or whatever because you got caught, or sad or something, or it's why you feel some type of way because you got caught. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. Dog mansions, give money. That's what I'm hearing. That's what you say, huh? Seven of Swords. The Knight of Cups is here, yeah. And it's given, like I say, Seven of Swords. You could have moved in silence, or you've been moving in silence with someone in this energy too. Especially with this Knight of Cups. You wouldn't even take their offer. Or you didn't. Emperor energy is here. You choosing self-love, because they don't just have to be feminine energy, but it's also y'all choosing yourselves too, because somebody's in this energy of, lying, treating you however the fuck they want to treat you, especially with this Knight of Cups, this energy, giving you what they feel that you are deserving of or something like that. With this Knight of Cups, like breadcrumbing, taking their time. The Six of Pentacles energy is her. You also in this energy, yeah, because somebody was breadcrumbing. There wasn't an equal give and take between you and this person, collective. You be giving more. The Ace of Pentacles is her. You chose yourself. You've gained a new opportunity, whether this is a new relationship, a new job. It's like where your focus have changed. It ain't been on them no more, y'all. And they also probably miss you giving to them, especially emotionally. Because maybe they wasn't ready to be committed to, and you was patient with them with this Knight of Cups. You know what I'm saying? You didn't, I wouldn't say rush, but it's like you took your time, especially with the Six of Pentacles and what you gave them. It's like, baby, well, you moving too slow. Okay? What's to come in with the collective, choosing a self? Give me one, Spirit. What's to come in? Somebody's being mad. You got the Ace of Wands energy is her. Feeling set back, feeling held back because this is in the reverse, or somebody else is feeling like this. Once again, feeling, delayed because you chose yourself. This person's feeling like it. The World card is here. A cycle's being closed out, especially of things being delayed, or someone trying to come in here and put you in this delayed energy again. Now you're going to close this cycle out with somebody. So you got what if, regret. What is this person regretting towards the collective that's watching me, Spirit Universe energies? What are they regretting? I'm hearing that song, Lonely. I have nobody. I've just heard it in my head. You got the justice card. They regretting being unfair to you, y'all. They are regretting this. Regretting, especially if it has something to do with the legal situation. But I feel like it's just them being unfair, though. When they knew they should have gave justice to you. And they knew they should have brought balance to the situation between you and them. The Four of Cups is here. What are they regretting? Especially not bringing some type of emotional peace. They bring emotional chaos. What's going on? It's really distracting me from getting the message. Don't make me blush, but thank you though. And this what if energy. What is this? The Sun card is here in the reverse. Causing you to be unhappy. Bringing darkness to your light or something like that, you know, or like the lightness of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like they fucked that up. Took some type of emotional peace away. Once again, we talking about love. Somebody's in regret. They overanalyzing too. Them being unfair to you. You know, like the unhappiness or the sadness that they could have caused you. It could also be like over and over again. And it's all in my head. I'm thinking about it over and I'm in the other one. Don't think about it too much, too much, too much, too much. But they thinking about it. They thinking about it a lot. Give me one more. What are they in regret over? What are they overanalyzing towards the collective? The Five of Cups. That they could, or they wish they did, with the Five of Cups in the reverse. Like undo something, like the hurt that they caused. I don't know why I'm picking that up with this Five of Cups' energy in the reverse. Like once again, sadness, depression, you know. They regret either putting you there or them not bringing you out of their energy. Because they caused you the Five of Cups, but they also regret and they overthinking too, maybe how to come out of this Five of Cups' energy, either with you, between the both of y'all, you know. They could also be, you know, imagining futures, like what it would look like if y'all wasn't in the Five of Cups. But if y'all was happy, what's going on? What's to come in with somebody being in this energy towards the collective? If we don't want, I said if we don't want, if y'all don't want any more readings, $3.33. 333. The Page of Wands, this energy is here. What's to come in? Somebody could be trying to shoot their shot or something. Type of a wish fulfillment is going to come in. With somebody being in this energy. Why? Why is this going to come in? Towards the person that's in regret. Maybe a chance is going to be given with the High Priestess. Somebody's going to be trusting their intuition for the one that's going to be in regret. To either what come towards you, shoot their shot, collective. To offer you this Ten of Cups' energy. They're going to be trusting their intuition about something. I want a steak or something, y'all. Y'all eating steak? Like a steak and a good old baked potato. That sounds so good. So you got Burn the Bridge. Final goodbye, unrepairable, and no way back. Why is this energy here towards the collective spirit universe energies? Why is someone feeling like this? The Two of Cups is here. Because somebody is in a new commitment. Somebody could be emotionally connecting with somebody else. This King of Cups, this energy is here. Scorpio energy again. Emotional maturity. Emotional closure. Somebody feels like either you connecting with somebody else. This person knows that they wasn't emotional available when they know that you was collective. So that's how they know they burnt the bridge. And it's also, too, they knew that they wasn't, or they should have been this King of Cups to you in the upright. Why is this energy here? They feel like you could be connecting with the King of Cups. Don't gotta be, or you will be finding someone that is emotional, mature. Why is this energy here? Why somebody feel like it's a final goodbye or something's unrepairable? The Eight of Wands. Because they feel like you're not taking no action to them. There has been no movement. They feel like you haven't reached out. Like maybe you used to reach out, collective. The Hierophant is here in the reverse. Somebody's beliefs and shit is not the same anymore. Something in the past, a lesson, or somebody's traditions or ethics or something needed to be changed. Or it has something to do with the Hierophant in the reverse. A lesson wasn't learned. Somebody didn't learn the lesson. You got the Magician is here when it comes to manipulation as well. This person feel like, yeah, because they didn't make some type of movement, or you know, they only cause once again chaos and delay and stagnation between y'all. And they the one that probably caused the delay, right? The setback and shit due to manipulation. The Six of Cups is here in the reverse. Has something to do with what? Maybe apologizing or not apologizing or something in the past. Give me one more on why someone feels that it's the final goodbye. Somebody could have manipulated something. Or trying to manifest something and it didn't work out. You got the Four of Wands is here. Yeah, somebody feels like somebody is like happy elsewhere. Somebody's focusing on their foundation, their happiness. They could be married or, you know, in the links of getting married. Somebody could be with the Queen of Wands' energy, okay? Or see in the past, that's the energy that you used to be towards them, you know. Caring, showing up. And what's to come in with somebody being in this energy, feeling like they burned the bridge with the collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whatever sign you are. Either they won't continuously keep waiting, like of them feeling like it being a final goodbye, like somebody don't want to keep in this energy of waiting to feel like this is a burned bridge, or they're not about to keep waiting around. Yeah, the Nine of Swords is here. Somebody's probably in the energy of dropping some type of worriness or frustration or something like that, then being all in their head, suffering in silence. Maybe somebody's getting some type of help or something like that, okay? Talking to somebody. That's what I'm hearing. So maybe somebody could be telling you, collective, or telling them it's time to move on or stop waiting or something like that. Once again, wherever the energy goes, it flows. You feel me? I'm getting sleepy fucking with y'all. Somebody's pulling on my energy. You got what's to come in. They're just gonna move on. They're not gonna wait. The Tower is here. Once again, a sudden change. Some form of destruction. Whatever, something crumbling, like something is finally falling down. This is what's to come in with this final goodbye. A tower will finally be here for you or someone else, or for the both of y'all. Or something is given to the tower, like somebody needed to change, somebody needed to go through this tower to make some type of change, like the, you know, instead of trying to repair the bridge, you know, or somebody keep continuously wanting to come back and keeping something open, you know. No, somebody's finally allowing something to be what it is. The Queen of Pentacles energy is here. This could be y'all, because you already know, like, you've been loving, you've been nurturing, you just showed up, you know what I'm saying? You gave a fuck. For real, for real. That's what the Queen of Pentacles is. Somebody that really gives a fuck. The Empress is here. See? And in the past, you didn't probably know your worth. You didn't know how special and shit and divine feminine you really was. How giving. And this could have been in the past. You was over giving, overextending yourself of your resources, of your time, of your money, of your sex, whatever, with your drive, because you didn't know who you was. You feel me? Now somebody that done changed. And it's also given too why somebody kept doing what they was doing, because they probably knew that you didn't know your worth. It's given like you probably loved them a little bit more once upon a time, but now you love yourself more now, collective. For real, for real. You know how much to give and how much to fucking take. So I love y'all. And I appreciate Spicy Martin allowing me to be a part of their energy. What's today? Friday? We could try this next Friday if y'all want to. But I will be getting back to the regular reads. I wanted to do this for somebody. I think it was like 2 people had asked about super chat readings. They wanted to read them, but of course they're not on her. So it's all good. I thank y'all. I thank y'all. I thank y'all. Continue to keep evolving on y'all cycles, y'all. Because they're not going to do it with you nor for you. And I love what I do. That's what I feel like I need to tell somebody. I love what I do. So don't be trying to check me. Sees all palm reading, past, present, future, crystal ball, love, fate, destiny, and card readings. Don't forget to grow, glow, move, groove. If you need me, if you want a personal, you didn't want to be on her, you can email me at spirituallyblack@gmail.com, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Peace unto you. Your homegirl is. Bye. Thank y'all for being here too.